Here we are, driving conversations, rant number 3. Sorry I didn't get on here yesterday to do anything, but what the topic of today will be the inclusion that I guess we're trying to push or having pushed on us for equality, which I guess I'm having a hard time not thinking that what's going on is dividing us and not making some people less equal than others based on a gender or race or sexual preference or just several different things out there. And we're hiring people based on those things, qualities, whatever, and leaving out what hiring or having people do things that are the most qualified for certain things. I mean, I would venture to guess that anybody that might need a life-saving surgery, I'd say 100% would be asking for the most qualified person to perform that surgery, and not saying, well, I want a surgeon that's of a certain ethnicity or certain gender, or has a certain sexual preference, or has a certain political view. Those things wouldn't even come into consideration if you were wanting to find somebody to do something, a surgery or any kind of work, I guess I should say, but just to make it go to the extremes. A life-saving surgery, you're not going to just go out there and shop it around for anything other than the most qualified person out there to perform that surgery. And I just see, look at our current administration. I mean, I venture to guess there's not one position in his administration that was based on qualifications or the most qualified for those positions. Look at his vice president, look at his transportation person. None of those make, none of those, I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're not the most qualified, but I would venture to guess that they are not. They were put in those positions based on something other than qualification. We're trying to make it where we've got reverse reverse racism going on out there, and making that more acceptable if you're willing to not do something or not have somebody because they're state the obvious, a white male. That's not right. That's saying that, oh, he might be the most qualified, but because he is a white male, we're not going to use him. I mean, that's crazy. Something else about even with that, they're trying to make it seem like the white male population is so bad. Well, and how many different nationalities are represented in the white male population, and we're lumping all them based on a skin color, and which is what we've been trying to get away from for a long time. We just reverse roles now and making it right. And another example for all you people that are just big on this inclusion, and you need to throw out the resumes from anybody that don't fall into these certain categories, and qualification not being the main one, but you guys that are sports fans, I mean, let's face it, would you be very happy if your sports team, the coach started doing it we need to play this person more? I mean, let's look at the majority of the athletes, say in football, say in basketball. I don't think the majority are white. So if we started saying, well, we need to start including more of those people in the games, I mean, sports is based on the most qualified, and that's where a sports team is out to win. They aren't out to participate. They don't make any money for their owners. They don't make any money for their cities if they aren't out there winning. And the only way they're going to win is to put the most qualified people in the game every time to try to bring home a win. And so don't go and, you know, let's use this in certain areas, but not in all areas. That's, you know, that individual accomplishments in sports is a big thing. That's what it's based on. That's how teams are picked. That's how they're put together, and that's the ones that are playing and doing well are the ones that are the most qualified for that position. So let's not take that away and think that okay, we need to make inclusion in everything but sports. I mean, okay, if you want to make inclusion of the priority of when you go hiring somebody or you're looking for somebody for a position, for a political spot, anything, then do it in sports too. So that's all I've got to say today. If you got any comments, you're welcome to put them in the bottom here, and we'll go from there. But you guys have a good day. Thanks. Bye.